First top headlines: United Nations alarmed by threat to human rights activist Bablu Loitongvam. More than 300 goods-laden trucks stranded at Senapati due to Senapati District Students Association's economic blockade. One man escapes from Imphale's women police station. Central Tribe Demand Committee to resume their demands as situation is being improved in state. And curfew has been relaxed in Imphale's and Imphal West districts till 6 p.m. For Bishopur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's 3 p.m. English News. I'm your host, Deemita. Now the news in detail. The United Nations Human Rights Council on Friday expressed alarm over the reported threats upon human rights activist Bablu Loitongvam and urged authorities to protect him. The UN Human Rights posted on X stating that they are alarmed by threats to human rights defender Bablu Loitongvam by Meitei Lipun and Arambai Tengol groups in Manipur for speaking out on intercommunal violence since May. We urge authorities to protect him, his family and home and hold perpetrators accountable. The move came after miscreants vandalized the residential office of Bablu Loitongvam at Kwakatil Tiamlekai, Imphal West on Thursday evening. As per sources, around 30 persons in two gypsies camped and entered at the residence of the human rights activist around 6 p.m. As per eyewitness, the locals of the area tried to stop the miscreants, but they overpowered the locals and locked the main gate from inside and started vandalizing the properties of Bablu. It may be mentioned that Meitei Lipun has boycotted Thaunaujam Brinda and Bablu Loitongvam for appearing on public platforms starting October 5 till the ongoing conflict is resolved. More than 300 goods-laden trucks have been stranded along the national highway in Senapati district due to the indefinite economic blockade being imposed by Senapati District Students Association (STSA) since yesterday. Enraged by the continuous extensions of mobile internet shutdown to areas unaffected by the ongoing strife like Senapati district, the district apex student body imposed the blockade from 6 p.m. yesterday. According to a report from Mau, around 200 goods-laden trucks heading to Imphal are stranded along Mau areas. Sources from Senapati mentioned that around 100 goods-laden trucks are also stranded between Mau and Senapati, while another 60 trucks are stranded between the periphery of Senapati and Tikuland. It may be mentioned that the Senapati District Students Association has been urging the government to lift the ban on mobile internet services in the district. No untoward incident was reported till now. A man who was arrested in connections with a case related with crime against women and was under police custody escaped from Imphale's women police stations on October 4th. The escaped man has been identified as W. Salam, 23 years, son of M.D. Zaudin of Fundray Awang Laikai, but had been staying at Hekrumakong Masjid Maning. Intense search is underway by Imphal Police District Police to trace escapee. claiming that former police officer Thongnau Brinda and human rights activist Bablu Loitongmam tried to mislead the people and put the Meitei society in poor light. Youth for Change Haingang has declared boycott of boat for lifetime. Addressing media persons at Luang Shamba Makalikai Community Hall on Friday, Youth for Change executive member Waikom Athoingamba said that instead of division, we should all come together and take off non-violent agitations and urge the government and all concerned to achieve our goal. He further informed that a function will be organized on October 8 at Ibudau Kobru Kubam at Awang Pot Sangbam, where floral tributes will be offered to those who let down their lives to save Manipur from attacks by armed Kuki narco-terrorists. He appealed to all to take part in the tribute event by wearing traditional Meitei attires. Lukmai Selub has submitted a complaint to the National Commission for Women demanding swift action for the merciless killing of student Lintangambi. This was stated by Secretary of LUB Asem Nirmala during a press meet held at Manipur Press Club, Major Khul today. Speaking to media persons, she further said on the issue of parading two Kuki women, which goes viral, the National Women Commission and Manipur State Women Commission has taken up the issue seriously and taken up suo motu case. However, on the Lintangambi's issue, no positive action has been taken up so far. On the other hand, she also said that a complaint will also submitted to Manipur State Women Commission. Besides seeing the present situation in Manipur, the women folk in the state to restrain from celebrating Ningol Chakoba. See appeal.
Magi makuta kulay pai hibra masi informer oina chang hibra mana kanada kari lalu bagino icham chamba adugumba babu mana maphamdo lan laibani wathok laibani adugumba ko madi khangjaramoi inkhalagriba angangni aduna asigumba kari mata khangjadraba mi nupi masa sing sibau da tathi tawoina hatpira agadi aikoi nupi mayam da phawriba aikoi bu tuhatpiba aikoi bu aduki mati asigumba Samaza sida akoi bulai baki rakadaba se akoi thamoi da aki base ko han bina bagi tamakta akoi da justice PBU haibani na National Women Commission gi oina di mokoina tatha gadaba fast track court trial se masi tathabiu athu bada masi gi case asidi lokat bigadabani karino haibada ngasagi departed soul chathriba thawai duna Pendaba aduna mana chathriba lehoriba nupi kunai akoi dasu atuki matik kizana lairiba akoi gi asokpa thawai thamoi akoi gi pumning wakal mayam se adugumba justice adu pibirak pata taragadi o akoi nupi gi su achumba laibore nupi gi wakat chutabi na balai haibase akoi na khanjaga doi.
Some unknown miscreants have attacked the residence of Laitoinjam Jayananda, youth president of NPP, at his residence Kurai Konchumlaikai in the morning of October 6 and dismantled the NPP block office too. The miscreants reportedly fired 10 live rounds at the residence of Jayananda. In protest against attack, the residents of Jayananda and ransack of NPP office, a large number of Marapaibi staged sit-in protest at Kurai Konchumlaikai yesterday. Placards with different slogans were displayed by the protesters. Speaking to media persons, Jayananda condemned the act in strongest terms.
Toduksi makata na muna ay tawninge sigumba masina aki akang na namigi tawuji makata na muna tawriba jinda makata na tawninge se sengna democracy sa lebak amada asigumba political party amagi office ta nongmaina caption ba bisi masi democracy ji hatu ga habaga chamane haba wafam ai thamjege aduga karigumba tawriba masi tawriba jinduna akoina ayang na miyang gidamakta amachung NPP na tawriba title leba political party mo ina tawjariba thabak tawramda makoina semdokningba nadraga hainingba suggestion piningba advice piningba leiraga su akoi Sinataba Monga, Yama Lebak Masata Monga, as in a Pamina, wari watai sanaraga tobuta, Perumba, Manipur interest na draga, Miamgi will be interested. I have Namusung Ahaki Partina, Adam Tuong Long na Hangali.
Scheduled Draft Demand Committee to continue their demands as the normalcy is likely come to the state. This was stated by Dheeraj Yumnam, President, Scheduled Draft Demand Committee, during a press meet held at Hotel Fawoibi near Kekrupa today. Many executive members of the committee attended the press meet. Speaking to media persons, President of the committee, Dheeraj Yumnam, further said, due to prevailing situation since May 3rd, the committee has been relaxed on their demand. However, as the situation has been improved, the committee has decided to continue their demand. He further said the committee has been helping and supporting the various steps and hesitations taken up by the COCOMI and discussed in the consultative meeting. This is the right time to send recommendations to the central government, as Assam also sending recommendations to the central government for inclusion in a scheduled draft list, he added. As part of the press meet, a website for the committee was launched by the advisor of the committee, Moirangthem Nongdalen Khumba.
Adumai tawdana masak chekna khanga kanda aikoi maitai gi cause ase ningchena koi pubang amni hana khandara masida sengok sage haidana parliament ki laiba chawsang chingpuna mata haijabani Rahul Gandhi makta jo hek udabaga masida di tawbiu ko aikoi masi punamak se maitai mara leijita bani ko haijada khangbiu haidar koi sengna haijagi bani adubu parliament phangma matamda ngasi bawada press ki kamuna observe tawbiu maitai punamana observe tawbiu ngasi bawada लाने से होबा तारीख अहुम दगी नंगासी बाबत थोल बतदा भारत की पार्टी अब खक्तना कना को एमपी अब तना एनी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी न मसी बाप कुछ बाबा पंद्री ngasi बाबत मसी मरम जी सिन कुकी टेररिस्ट तो बने है कोई मेटै दना है बनी अदुगा एनी एमपी ना हाइदे मरम कोई खगी मतम रे मोहिना माइनॉरिटी मेजॉरिटी है रिलीजियस माइनॉरिटी नि हिंदू ना मेजॉरिटी ओबा मेटै हसिना अगेंस्ट तौबिदना मरोना ST की scheduled tribe की बायोक्ता हाइबदी उपकुई चिनाउ चिना लाइबक थीबदगी अखोई की दबक्ता लाइबक थी बाय बतारे मोय ST ओइर मदीना मोय ट्राइबल कम्युनिटी है ना तौखिबा.
Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
NEET UG exam thaning basingi nungairaba pausel UNACO School Excellence in Education na handak chahidagi NEET UG की special coaching class hauzaragani. लाक्लिबा अक्टोबर 13 तगे था तरुक की ओइना पांगथोकदबनी कोटादा लैबा यामना ममिंग चटपा नीट कैरियर इंस्टीट्यूट अमगा पुन्ना खुदसमनदना पांगथोकदबनी. क्लास 12 तमलिबा पास तौरबा अमदे अमुक हन्ना एग्जाम असि थागदबा सिंगना निंगचनबा यागनी. कोचिंग फी सुपनगी लुपाली सिंग 13 खक्तनी मसिसु तांकक अनि थोकना थिबीबा यागनी. थातरुक पांगथोकदबा अचीवर जॉइंट कोर्स असिदा तोंगान टेस्ट 18 पांगथोकपगा लोइनना स्टडी मटेरियल सो फंगनजगनी. मसीदस नतना नीट की मरमदा निंगथीना खंगहैरबा फैकल्टी सिंगना ताकपी तंबिगनी. रेगुलर टेस्ट पांगथोकनी इराय लाइना इवावादना पुथोकपा ngamgadaba कोर्स फीनी. फ्री सिप की खुदोंगचाबा लेगनी लोइनना हॉस्टल की खुदोंगचाबा सो फंगबिगनी. हेना कुपमरोल की दमक मोबाइल नंबर 917005354833 नत्रगा 9862833708 तक कांटेक्ट तौबिबा यागनी.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12? Manipur Edu Online provide assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online, or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
खंगहनजबा हौजिक ओइरिबा लेबाकी इरांग असिना मरम ओइरगा लोयालम चिंखोंग चिंयादा लेबा खुंजासिंग सुफम नोंफम खंगदबना मरम ओइरगा सेलहुनबी खोंबा मरुप तौबा टेंडर अमसुंग थौदोक मरुप थागी सेंदोय खोंबा अमदी चहीगी ओइना सेंदोय लौखटपा हाइरिबसिंग असि लेबाकी इरांग असि खरा नेमथदुना तंगदु लेताबा पुंसि अमा ओइद्रिबा फावबा लेपिनाबा खंगहनजरीबा NG Lakshmi The Saremkhul Polangsoy Women's Welfare Association के President Sagolban Sangaitel
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's 3 p.m. English News. The Cabinet Minister of Transport, Excise and Fisheries, Government of Assam, Primal Suklabaidya, has donated a sum of ₹5 lakhs for his local area development fund for the welfare of Manipuri Muslim Merapaibis Manipuri Muslim torch-bearing mothers operating in Kashar district of Assam. The minister has handed over the amount to the president of all Manipuri Muslims Merapaibi Sasta Kasar Assam Moinam Jubeda Begum on the occasion of the 3rd Foundation Day celebrations of the Sasta held on the 5th October 2023 at Baga, Islamabad, Kashar district, Assam. The minister also announced a special package including development of the office complex of the Sasta, constructions of a public community hall and development of approach roads. Attending as chief guest in the 3rd Foundation Day of the All Manipuri Muslim Merapaibi Sasta, the minister also took note of the acute shortages faced by the Meitei Pangal communities in the district and assured the package is a very quick response to a memorandum submitted by the Merapaibi women folk during the occasion. The galaxy of other eminent personalities from Assam and Manipur present in the Foundation Day include Principal of Moirang College, Manipur, Dr. Rahizuddin Sheikh, Retired Additional Secretary of Assam, Nandababu Singha, Assistant Director of Textiles, Lare Lakpam Harilal Singha, Assistant Professor of SR College, Dr. Abdul Khair Chaudhary, Vice President of Federations of Civil Societies Organization Fox Manipur BM Yai Masaha and Lakhipur East Jila Parishad Kabrabam Anita Devi as special guests. A 2-minute silence was also observed by the gatherings to mark the tribute to 2 of the Manipuri Merapaibi leaders, viz. Imam Memchobi Devi, who expired very recently, and Ima Sitara Begum, who passed away last year. The folks also extended financial assistance to the Muslim Merapaibi Sasta of Kashar by donating a sum of ₹10,000 only, which was handed over by the Vice President BM Yai Masaha to the President of the Sasta Moinam Jubeda Begum. In his short address by the special guest from Manipur, Moirang College Principal Dr. Rahizuddin Sheikh emphasized the role of Manipuri women in the social change which become a unique culture of the Manipuri women folk which is not seen in any other parts of the world and our needs for support and preserve the culture for the welfare of the future generations. The women's participation in safeguard of the people has a long history which may be dated back to the monarchy system in Manipur, which later became more significant after the women agitations broke out in 1904 and 1939, showing discontentment of the women folk against the British policy. Beginning with the safeguard of their male counterparts and children as the informal Nisabandi groups in the localities during 1970s, the Merapaibi has now emerged as one of the biggest forces to move for a social change and indispensable force to safeguard the integrity, starting from the issues of drug abuse and illicit trafficking to the eradications of antisocial elements, and now the Merapaibis have come up with the strongest force to deal with the present unrest in Manipur. In her keynote address, Lakhipur Jila Parishad Anita Devi has reiterated that the Foundation Day is being observed every year since 2021 in various places where the Manipuri Muslim Pangals are inhabiting in the Kasar district. The venue of the 3rd Foundation Day this year has been chosen at Baga, Islamabad, as the Sasta intended to reach out the importance of services rendered by torch-bearing mothers in various fields, including eradications of anti-social elements, drug abuse, upliftment of the educational, social and economical status of the people belonging to this area of the district, which is being considered as the most backward as compared to the Meitei Pangals of other areas in the Kasar district. The bodies of the 27 people, including 7 army men, have been recovered so far from the slush and the debris of the flash flood in the Testa River that devastated Sikkim, while the search continued for the 142 people who are still missing, officials said on Friday night. Of the 23rd Army personnel who had gone missing from Bardang, the bodies of 7 have been recovered from different areas downstream of Testa, while one of them was rescued earlier. Today, the 3rd Indian Reserve Battalion troops are en route for the rescue mission as per ANI reports. The flash flood in the Tessa River triggered by a cloudburst in Lonak Lake caused accumulations of a huge quantity of water which turned towards Chungthang Dam, destroying the power infrastructure before moving downstream instead, flooding towns and villages. Union Road Transport and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari on Friday announced that schemes worth 154.25 crore has been approved for the Una and Kangra region of the Himachal Pradesh under the Central Road and Infrastructure Fund CIRF, according to NI reports. With these approval, 2 bridges will be constructed on the Swan River at the cost of rupees 50.60 crore and Pongdam on the Bees River at the cost of rupees 103.65 crore, Gadkari said. He noted that Himachal Pradesh has recently been affected by natural disaster and there was a detailed discussion in this regard with the BJP National President JP Nadda and Union Sports Minister Anurag Thakur on the needs for new infrastructure project in the state. Earlier in September, the Himachal Pradesh Assembly passed resolutions demanding the union government to declare destruction caused by recent heavy rains in the state as a national disaster, ANI reported. Incessant rains in the Himachal Pradesh have led to multiple landslides and cloudbursts in several places. The monsoon flurry has also damaged several roads and bridges in the state. Officials informed that Himachal Pradesh has incurred a loss of rupees 12,000 crores in the rent-induced calamities during the monsoon this year so far. After his visit to disaster-hit Himachal Pradesh, Gadkari has assured that the central government would extend all possible help to the affected as per ANI reports. The number of fatal accidents at work increased in 12 EU member states from 2022, 50 to 2021, and more than 1/5 of all the fatal accidents occurred in the construction sector, new Eurostat data shows. 674 workers died as a result of an accident at work in France, followed by 601 in Italy and 435 in Germany. On the other hand, Iceland, Cyprus and Luxembourg recorded fewer than 10 fatal accidents. Some 65.5% of all fatal accidents took place in constructions, transport and storage, manufacturing and agriculture and fishing. The construction sector alone accounted for 22.5% of the total. In this context, men are more likely to have work-related accidents, partly because of the male-dominated sectors in which they work, but also because they are more likely to work full-time, which increases the likelihood of having an accident at work. What's worse, the outlook is not good either, according to a forecast analysis conducted by the European Trade Union Institute (ETUI) in late 2022. If nothing changes in the EU 27, another 25,166 deaths at work are expected by 2029. At the current trend, deaths at work will never disappear in countries such as Spain or France and will continue into the next century in others such as Italy or Hungary, ETUI pointed out. Only 5 member states recorded a decrease in the number of non-fatal accidents in 2021, that is Slovenia, Romania, Hungary, Cyprus and Italy. New ways of working and the health and safety challenges of climate change create new risks for workers and call for more EU and national action. Zero death at work is not a utopian dream, reads a manifesto calling for zero death at work by 2030, signed by several MPES representatives of trade unions and ministers of labour from across the EU. The trend in fatal workplace accidents is down and eradication of fatal accidents is achievable, it concludes. The top opposition leaders are learned to have discussed the current political situation and the road ahead for the alliance that hopes to take on the BJP in 2024 Lok Sabha elections. The meeting took place in a political landscape dominated by the Bihar caste surveys finding growing demands for a caste census by the Congress party and a bitter way of words between the BJP and the Congress over the issues in poll-bound states like Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. Most of the India bloc parties have supported a demand for a caste census, but Trinamool Congress leader and West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is said to be opposed to the idea. Similarly, while most of the India parties have offered unqualified support to the Aam Aadmi Party AAP leader and Rajya Sabha member Sanjay Singh, who was arrested for his alleged involvement in the Delhi liquor scam, the Congress party's support was conditional. After the AAP government in Punjab arrested Congress MLA and All India Kishan Congress chief Sukhpal Khaira, ties between the two parties, who are both members of the India bloc, have hit a new low. There have been no meetings of the India bloc for over a month, nor has there been any progress on seat sharing or a joint rally. Nationalist Congress Party NCP chief Sarad Pawar met Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge and former Congress Chief Rahul Gandhi at Mr. Kharge's official residence on October 6 and is learned to have discussed the next course of actions for the Indian National Developmental Inclusive Alliance, India. In a meeting that lasted for around 40 minutes, the leaders are said to have discussed holding the next meeting of the India bloc soon. The bloc's last meeting was held in Mumbai on August 31st and September 1st. There has also been no progress on the crucial issue of seat sharing among the opposition parties for next year's general elections, mostly because the Congress have been focused on the upcoming assembly polls in Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, Telangana and Mizoram. The first joint public meeting of the India bloc, slated to be held in Bhopal this month, was also cancelled following Madhya Pradesh Congress Chief Kamal Nath's oppositions to it because of the controversial statement regarding Sanatan Dharma made by leaders of the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam, including Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Udayanidhi Stelland. Recalling Prime Minister Narendra Modi's comment on Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao that he has planned to join the NDA but rejected, the Telangana Congress Chief Revnath Reddy recalled a meeting of the state BJP leaders with Mr. KCR at Pragati Bhavan in 2018 and said it exposed how they have been working together since several years. Mr. Reddy in a statement said that Mr. KCR, who never gave an appointment to opposition leaders, called the BJP leaders to Pragati Bhavan to seek their support for early elections in 2018. The BJP leaders then claimed that they have met the Chief Minister seeking land to set up a memorial in the name of former Prime Minister Bajpayee. If that was the case, why is that even after 5 years, no land has been given for the Bajpayee memorial and even the BJP leaders have never spoken about it again? He asks. In reality, KCR and the BJP leaders had hatched a conspiracy at Pragati Bhavan to damage the Congress in disguise of the establishment of Bajpayee memorial, he alleged. He said even after 2018 elections, the then BJP state president Lakshman told the media that the parties would support TRS if a hung assembly was formed. Lakshman's comment then were indications of the relationship between BJP and BRS. Mr. Reddy said that the BJP-BRS are now perturbed by the Congress wave in Telangana and were trying to create a fact lie to divert people's attention. The continuous visit of the Prime Minister to Telangana are an effort to divide the anti-BRS vote to favor their political partner. And now let's take a short break again. Stay tuned for more updates. Oh my God.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal Nauna Hangdok Cherry, Heidi Basida, Personalized Gifts, Corporate Gifts, Awards and Mementos, Home Decor, Office Rubber Stamp Nachingba, Potlam Singh, Mafam Asida Pambigani, Nasi Maglangsing Birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Diabetes ka loina na hinglibusing tha amagi manungda fahanba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tabasu numit manga nigi manungda fahanba ngamle. Piles haibadi nungsang na basu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oina lehenba ngamle. BP wang basu tha amagi manungda normal da lehenba ngamle. Pumnamak natural oiba anoba hidak makal singna laying jabani. Hakchang the sokadaba side effect amataleite. Makatana hidak jabagi mathausu tararoi. Akopamoral gidamak na simaglengsin birau Diabetes Hospital, Jennings Road near Punjab National Bank, Porompat.
Manipur ki ahanba dedicated cancer hospital AOI Babina Speciality Hospital da medical oncology, surgical oncology, advanced operation theater ga loinana cancer patients sing da affordable cost da mapung faraba care pisari. Side effect hantaba Manipur ki ahanba Lineage Halcyon radiation machine gi khudong chaba pangbigani. Cancer khangdoknaba amasung stage lepada sizinaba PET CT scan machine so hospital asida lady. Tumor board phamduna patient singi laying pathapta ahenba khudong chaba loinana health card ki khudong chaba su pisari. Mayam ki damak AOI Babina Speciality Hospital, Sajiwa, Kabisoi, Imphal East.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's 3 p.m. English News. The Indian contingent at the Asian Games 2023 has added a goal to their tally, with the men's hockey team winning the high-stake final match against Japan. The Indian side displayed a dominating performance as they scored 5 goals, while their opponent could manage to send the ball only once into the nets. With this win, the India's men's hockey team has sealed their spot in 2024 Paris Olympics. The top goal scorer for India was Harmanpreet Singh, who successfully enchased the 2 penalty corners in the 32nd and 59 minutes respectively. However, the opening goal came at the hands of Manpreet Singh 25 minutes. Another goal was hit by Amit Rohidas through a penalty corner 36 minutes, whereas Abhishek scored a final goal 40 minutes. Nilakanta of Manipur was also taking part in the Indian team. Meanwhile, former President of Hockey India, Ningombam Gyanendra, congratulated the Indian winning team. In the message for the former President of Hockey India stated that the emphatic 5-1 win against defending champion Japan at the Asian Games is a significant accomplishment and a historic moment. The team's unwavering commitment, patience and synergy have not only won the game but also countless people across the country. He also mentioned that the state's player Nilakanta. The president mentioned that Nilakanta have really won the hearts of the people of this great country and proud of him. The victory of the 8 years is a testament to their spirit, and it will enhance Nilakanta's energy to make solid work for the next Olympic. His heartfelt wishes for the endeavors ahead, Gyanendra mentioned in his message. India will face Afghanistan in the final of the Asian Games 2023 men's cricket tournament at the Zhejiang University of Technology Pingfeng Cricket Field in Hangzhou, the People's Republic of China, on Saturday. The India vs Afghanistan Asian Games 2023 men's cricket final will be live streamed and live telecast in India. The India vs Afghanistan cricket match is scheduled to start at 11:30 am Indian Standard Time. The Indian men's cricket team, former T20 World Champions, are competing at the Asian Games for the first time and began their tournament in the quarterfinals against Nepal. After a 23rd round win against Nepal, the Indian cricket team swept aside Bangladesh by 9 wickets in the semi-finals to make the gold medal match. Bangladesh, restricted by terrific work from the Indian spinner Sai Kishore 3-12 and Washington Sundar 2/15, could only manage 96/9 batting first. Tilak Verma made his maiden T20 International 50 to steer India past the target in just 9.2 overs. On Saturday, the Indian men's team will be eyeing to emulate the women's team, who won gold medals on their continental debut last month after beating Sri Lanka in the final. Upon the improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 6 p.m. today in Imphal East and Imphal West districts. For Bishopur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Markets and the shops are open during the curfew relaxation. Traffic was seen as usual on the roads. People rushed to the shops and markets to purchase essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. United Nations alarmed by threat to human rights activist Bablu Loitongvam. More than 300 goods-laden trucks stranded at Senapati due to Senapati District Students Association's economic blockade. One man escapes from Imphale's women police station. Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee to resume their demands as situation is being improved in state. And curfew has been relaxed in Imphale's and Imphal West districts till 6 p.m. For Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great day.